Hello everyone, my name is Nick and I'm coming to you from Flex and Flow in Portland, Oregon with a 20-minute hit and flow workout. No equipment necessary. You might want to grab a yoga mat if you have it, but it's totally doable without one. And we're just gonna get after it today. I want you to listen to your body as always, but I also want you to push it. I am so thrilled to be here thanks to Now Foods because they always have every single product that I could want for my health and wellness journey, whether it's from the sports selection or from the supplement selection or the nutrition and food selection. There's really something for everyone, I think. Today I've got the effervescent Hydrate tabs, which I'm gonna pop right after this workout because I know I'm gonna need it. It's really tasty. Honestly, it makes me drink more water because it tastes awesome. And I just love to have this little fizzy, delicious drink post-workout to keep me hydrated and happy. So anyway, let's take a moment, get set up. We're gonna get started at the back of our mats, or if you're not on a mat, that's okay. You can just get started wherever, but make sure you have some space in front of you. Take a moment, stand tall here. Root down through your feet. Reach the arms up and overhead. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands forward to a high plank top of a push-up. Pause, engage your core and your glutes. Hips high, down dog. Send it back. Come forward to your high plank, and then one hand print at a time, walk it back to your fold. Rise to stand. All right, we're putting it all together. Arms overhead. Forward fold, take it down. Walk it forward to high plank, core engaged. Down dog, hips high, chest and thighs back. High plank again, rock forward. And then one hand print at a time takes you back into your forward fold. Rise to stand. Arms high, let's go again. Fold, release. Hands down, walk forward, high plank. Stay strong, y'all. Hips high, down dog. We're just heating it up here. Come forward to your plank. Step it back with those hands. Rise to stand. Come back to your folds. Walk it forward. You know what to do. High plank, down dog. Back to your high plank, and then walk it back. Fold. Let's do that one more time. Arms to the sky. Take it down to your folds. Walk it forward to your high plank. Come to your downward facing dog. Hold here for a moment. Shake out the head and the neck. And then come forward to your high plank. Take a breath in. And on your exhale, draw your right knee into your chest and step between the hands. Hands frame the front foot. Inhale, dip the hips, lift the heart. Exhale, cat lunge, straighten your front leg and fold, opening up the hips and the hamstrings, rebend, dip the hips, lift the heart. Hips high, straighten and fold. One more like that, rebend, dip the hips, lift the heart. And straighten and fold. Bend into your front knee, ground down into your feet. We'll meet in high lunge. Arms sweep overhead, shoulders over hips. Get a little steadier through your feet, grounding down and then sink deeper into your lunge. Bring your right hand to your hip. Reach your left arm up and over to the right, finding a nice side body stretch here. Take another breath in. Breath out. Both arms to the sky, shoulders over hips, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Let's come to downward facing dog. Step it back. Inhale, forward high plank. Pause and hold. Engage the core and the glutes. Float the left toes, left knee to chest. Step between those hands. Here we go again. Dip the hips, lift the heart. Inhale. Exhale, cat lunge, straighten and folds. Nice, y'all. Rebend, dip the hips, lift the heart. And exhale, lengthen and fold. One more like that. Rebend, sink the hips, peel the chest up, feel the stretch in the right hip. Exhale, lengthen and fold here. Rebend into the front knee. Back leg strong, rise to stand. High crescent lunge, engage your core, engage your glutes. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Reach your right arm this time up and then over to the left. Finding a nice, juicy side body stretch. Feeling so good through that right hip flexor all the way up those side. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, arms to the sky. And on your exhale, lower the hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. Nice, y'all. from your downward facing dog. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. Rise to stand, arms reach high. Hands together and down by your sides. Okay, so we did a little bit of a warm-up here. Now let's get into the HIIT, the high intensity interval training portion, okay? The first 2 rounds happening here are gonna be our HIIT heat up, so a lot of plank-based movements, a lot of shoulder, core, full body burns really. Okay, I'm just going to get a little timer here. Here we go. Here's my stopwatch. So, first movement we'll do, or first round, excuse me, we'll do mountain climbers, hip dips, plank jacks. I'll show you what's happening. So for our mountain climbers, we're alternating knees into chest. It can be slow and controlled, drawing one knee in, step it back out and repeat, or we're jump switching, knee to chest and switch, okay? For hip dips, hold your plank. We'll take the hips over to one side, dip them down. You can roll to the outer edge of that back foot and then switch. Core stays engaged, press the earth away. All right, the final movement is plank jacks. Again, you can do this more static or with control, really. Take one leg out, bring it back in, other leg out. Or it's like jumping jacks. Jump out wide, bring it back together. Okay, sound good? Great. It's not long, but I want you to push it. Stay strong through this whole round. Don't worry about the counts or anything. I got you. I'll remind you what we're doing. Here we go. Find your plank. Mountain climb in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, y'all. Mountain climb it out. I challenge you to jump switch those feet with me. Stay strong through the core, strong through your arms. We're about halfway there. Keep it up. Maybe you take it a little faster. Here we go. 5, hold plank. In 3, in 2, in 1. Hip dips. Take the hips to one side through center and switch. Dipping side to side, core stays strong, protect that low back. Feel the burn, y'all. Woo, we're halfway. We'll meet in that plank. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High plank, straight to those jacks, stepping or hopping. Let's go. We're almost there. Breathe through it. Let's go. Try and push. Stay with me, y'all. Just 10 seconds, that's it. Final push this round. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees, take a seat, shake out those wrists. Woo, we're gonna get a break off the wrist the second round. We don't get a ton of time between each round because I want that heart rate to stay up just a bit, okay? We'll take a moment to pause here. We're gonna be on our forearms for the next round. So, forearm plank, we're gonna move to something that's called a human saw, okay? So what that looks like is, you'll start in your forearms, shoulders over your elbows, you'll rock it forward, rock it back, forward and back, squeezing with that core to stabilize. And then we'll move to a forearm side plank, arm to the sky or hand to hip, and take hip dips, one side, and then we'll switch to the other. All right, y'all. Find your way to forearm plank. We move in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Human saw. Rock forward, rock back. Try not to lift the hips or let them dump down towards the mat. We want one long line of energy from heels to crown of head. You got it. Squeeze in with the core, squeeze in with the quads and the glutes. Breathe. Hold that plank in 3, in 2, in 1. Pick a side, any side. We've got forearm plank dips. So find your forearm side plank and then dip the hips. Ooh, maybe fall a little bit like me and then lift. Dip and lift. Squeezing through the side body. Breathing here. Shoulders on fire, I hope. Mine are. Woo, here we go. 5. This is it, y'all. Switch to the other side in 3, 2, 1. Take it over to the other side. Here we go. Dip and lift. Say it to yourself if you want it. Dip and lift. Comes a little song if you need that support. Woo. Keep it going. Stay strong. You can. Just 10 seconds. Final push. Squeeze in with that side body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forearm plank. Knees down. Take a little break. Shake out those arms. Roll out those shoulders. Meet me in standing. All right, again, not a long break. We're gonna move to the legs. So I'll demo really quick and then we'll get right into it. Reverse lunge, we start standing. We'll start with our right leg as our base. Left leg will step back, bend the back knee, step it forward. Reverse, step it forward, okay? Then we'll hold our lunge and we'll pulse it out, okay? Then from our lunge, hands can come to the floor or hands together at heart center. Shakti squat, step it back to lunge. Shakti squat, eventually we'll meet in chair and we'll pulse it out. All right, that's good enough. Let's find our way to stand. Again, right leg is the base, okay? Send weight into that right leg, left foot steps back in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hands to hips or hands together at heart center for more stability. You can also take arms overhead, squeeze them with the core, squeeze them with the glutes. You got this, y'all. Woo, here we go. We're breathing, we're moving, we're feeling that right glute. We're almost there. About 10 more seconds. Can you stay strong and lifted through your core, lifted through your spine? 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. Come to that lunge, hands to hips, harder overhead. Now find your pulse. Little pulses up and down. Yes, you can. Keep saying it to yourself. You are stronger than you know, than you think. Or maybe you know how strong you are and you're pushing it. And I love it. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, Shakti squat. Hands to heart or to the floor. Squeeze left knee behind right, get low, and then step it back to that lunge. Keep it going. Step it forward into that one-legged squat, and then back. Woo! Right glute on fire, as it should be. We're almost there. 10. We'll meet in chair. Stay with me, y'all. We are in this together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chair, drop your booty low, lift the chest, lift the arms. Find a pulse in your chair. I'm coming a little closer to do it with you. Pulse it out, weight in the heels, core is strong. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up to stand, shake your right leg out. It should be on fire. 10 more seconds, and then we are switching to the other side. All right? Not a long rest, for a good reason. We're gonna get through this workout. It's gonna feel great. Left leg is our base. We'll step the right foot back, reverse lunge in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Step it back, bend both knees, and then come back to stand. Big step back, drop it low, squeeze the glutes. When you rise to stand, again, hands to hips, heart, or bring them overhead. Whatever suits you today, it's up to you. Whew. Nice work, y'all. We are almost there, about 10 more seconds. Really find some focus here in these movements. We are pushing it. We are going hard. 3, 2, 1. Hold that lunge and we pulse. Little pulses up and down, feeling all the stabilizing muscles around the glutes, the hamstrings, the quads, core. Stay strong here. Keep that spine lifted. Nice. I love it. We're almost here for 10. You know where we're going, that Shakti squat in 5. In 3, 2, 1. Hands together in front of your chest or hands down in front of you. Squeeze right knee behind left. Take a big step back to that reverse lunge. And keep it going. Squat to lunge. Dynamic movement. Squeeze in with the core. Stay strong through that left leg. We're almost there. 10 seconds. Then we're in chair. Now that left glute is on fire. Just like we want it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, chair, drop it low. Stay with me, y'all. Pulse it out. Feet together or for more stability, hips width apart. Sink the seat and pulse and pulse. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. All right, before we move to side 2, we're doing something fun. Fun in quotation marks. We'll squat. It can either be an air squat, so just bending the knees, regular squat, lifting up. Keep the chest lifted, sink the seat back like you're sitting in a chair. Or jump squat. You'll explode on the way up, land with bent knees. It's just 30 seconds. That's it. Pick which version you want. You can always change it whenever you want. I want you to just be true to yourself in this workout today. Here we go. Squats in 3, in 2, in 1. Drop it low, squeeze up. Maybe you jump, maybe you don't. Both are amazing. Whatever you choose, just keep moving. Finding little bursts of movement every day is really the most important part. It doesn't have to be the longest workout of your life. Just little moments where we can find a little increase in our heart rate. Ooh, a little shake up of our body. We're here for 3. Nice work, y'all. For 2, for 1. Shake it out. Whew, okay. We're getting ready for side 2. So excited. All right. So side 2, we're going to get into the outer glutes just a little bit more, okay? So we'll do a side lunge, okay? And then we're going to come to a curtsy lunge. So for the side lunge, we'll step out wide, bend into the knee that we step out wide with, and then feet come back together, okay? For curtsy lunge, we'll have one foot grounded, okay? The other foot steps back at a diagonal, both knees bend, and we come through center, okay? And then we'll hold a curtsy lunge and we'll pulse. So pretty quick round. We're going to get through it together. I'll tell you where we're going. We're starting with that side lunge. So why don't we have right foot be our base, left leg will step out wide. When we come to curtsy, left foot will step behind us. All right, here we go, y'all. Side lunge, hands to hips, arms out wide. You choose in 3, in 2, in 1. Left leg steps out wide, bend the knee, bring it all back together, and repeat. Whoo, send the weight in that heel. Big step out wide, squeeze the glute, squeeze your core to help you bring it all back together. We're about halfway. Get low in that squat. Oh yeah, that's it. Stay with me, y'all. Keep the chest lifted. You got it. We're here for another 5. Weight will still be in that right foot for curtsy. In 3, in 2, in 1. Come to stand. Right knee bends, left leg steps at a diagonal, back through center. Step it back through center. It's like that reverse lunge, but we're stepping slightly at that diagonal, getting that outer right glute really kicking on here. Nice work. Stay with me, y'all. Breathe, 10 more seconds. Then we'll hold the curtsy and we'll pulse, which is everything we want right now. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your pulse. Keep the weight in that right heel. The knee is pointing forward in front of the toes. Keep your chest lifted. Get low and maybe slow down your pulse. Like you're moving through molasses. Squeeze in with your core. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up. Shake it out. Shake it out. Woo! All right. Dance it out if you want to as well. There's nothing stopping you here. I'm by myself in this room and I'm going to dance. If you're by yourself in your room, you should definitely dance. All right, let's do the second side. We know what's happening here. So this time, side lunge, right foot will step out wide and we'll bring it back through center. For the curtsy, the right foot will step back behind us. All right, here we go. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's move. Step it out wide, back through center, and repeat. And repeat. Let's go. Squeeze in with the core. Squeeze in with your glutes. That's it, y'all. Stay with me. Getting low. Feeling that sweat drip. Feeling that hard work. Woo, 10 more seconds. Then we'll switch to curtsy. Keep that chest lifted. That's it. Nice. For 3, for 2, for 1. Come back through center. Left leg is stable. Bend the knee. Right foot steps back at the diagonal. And repeat. Curtsy lunge. Step back. Squeeze the glutes as you step forward. And keep breathing. It helps. We need oxygen to keep working out, right? Whoo. So good, y'all. Keep it going. 10 seconds here, and then we'll hold for that pulse. Everything we've been waiting for. So that slow burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the curtsy and pulse and pulse. Let's go. Sing it low. Maybe you start to slow it down. Yeah, that's right. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Come to stand. Shake the legs out. Okay. We had those squats on the first round to really give us a nice little push after the 2 sides. This round, we're going to do 30 seconds of push-ups. Push-ups can look like a lot of different things, all right? You can find a plank, lower the knees for modified plank, squeeze in with the core and the glutes, bend the elbows, lift back up. You can cross at the ankles. You can find high plank. We've got 30 seconds of push-ups. You can also hold a forearm plank if the wrists are bugging you, right? So you choose the position that's going to strengthen your shoulders, your core, your legs in a plank pose. Maybe it's push-ups, maybe it's a hold. Here we go, 30 seconds on the clock. We move in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Find your plank variation, find your push-up variation. I like to take my legs a little wider for more stability. Nice work. This is only a competition with yourself. Stay strong in your plank. If you notice the shoulders dumping down or the hips dipping down, just lower the knees. It's the same work, y'all. It's the same strengthening movement. We've only got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. Shake it out. Shake out those wrists. Roll out those shoulders. Okay. Y'all have been working so hard. We're going to finish it off like we do in all of our HIIT and flow classes with a quick 60-second HIIT minute is what we call it. It's 1 minute of moves that you've seen in this class already. And it's just this opportunity to get out any last bits of energy that you really want to let go of. It's a last opportunity to celebrate your body today and all that it can do. So 60 seconds, let's push. We'll find our way to forearm plank. It's all things that we've done before, so I'll walk you through it as we get there, okay? So forearm plank, 1 minute on the clock. We're taking human saws in 3, rocking forward and back in 2, in 1, let's go. Human saw, forward and back. Stay with me. You got it. Let's push. Here we go. Keep it going. We're coming to forearm plank hip dips. In 3, we'll stay on both forearms. In 2, in 1, let's dip the hips to one side through center and the other, and repeat. The dips can be big, they can be small movements. Just dip those hips side to side, get the core engaged. We're here for 3, for 2, for 1. Find your way to high plank, plank jacks, stepping or hopping. Let's go. Out wide, back together. Woo! Let's go, y'all. Keep pushing. High plank in 3, 2, last move in 1, mountain climb, let's go. Alternate knees. Drive those knees into your chest. Pick up the pace a little faster. Woo! Here we go. Just 5 seconds on the clock. Can you give me a little bit more for 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Sit back on your heels. Roll the shoulders out. Woo! Sweat is dripping everywhere. It's kind of the best feeling in my opinion. All right, y'all, we're gonna cool it down, finish off this workout, okay? So, find your way to down dog. Hands shoulder width, tuck the toes, send your hips up and back. Lift your right leg high, inhale. Exhale, right foot steps outside of right hand for lizard lunge. Back knee down, uncurl the toes, right hand to your right inner thigh, gently nudge it open as you revolve the chest open. You can gaze back over your right shoulder, keep gazing forward, maybe down towards your mat. If you don't want to twist, you can keep both hands down and just focus on allowing those hips to melt down and keep the spine long here. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Tuck the back toes, lift the knees, step back, down dog. Left leg to the sky, inhale. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, step outside the hand. Lower your right knee down, uncurl those toes. Lizard lunge, second side. Take the twist if you'd like. Left hand to the inner thigh, gently press that inner thigh open here. Maybe you revolve the chest up to the sky, maybe look over that left shoulder, or keep both hands down. Just give the hips some time to release, to open up, and also start to feel the breath lengthen and the heart rate slow down. This is our recovery right here. Take another breath in, and a breath out. Okay, tuck those right toes, lift the right knee, step the left toes back. Lower the knees down, we're gonna make our way onto our backs. Oh yeah, that feels right. Lower onto your back, moving slow. And then draw your right knee into your chest, cross the ankle over your left thigh for figure 4. You might stay here, you might draw your left knee in towards your chest, interlace behind the hamstring. Allow the shoulders and the low back to release down onto the mat here. And as you draw your left knee towards you, you'll press the right thigh energetically away from you, feeling that outer hip stretch. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, let it go. Release the bind of your hands, lower the left foot to the mat, lower your right foot to the mat. Draw your left knee into your chest, cross the ankle over your right thigh, figure 4, second side. You can stay right here. Or again, let's draw that right knee in towards the chest. Maybe you interlace around your right hamstring. Soften the shoulders. Release your low back. Same on this side. As you draw your right knee this time in toward you, you'll energetically press your left thigh away. Feeling in your body for that outer hip stretch on the left side. No need to force or strain here. It's all about that slow release. Take a big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, let it go. Release the bind of the hands, lower the right foot down, lower your left foot down, walk your feet a little wider than hip width apart, bring your arms out wide like a T, and just windshield wiper your knees side to side. That's it. Swaying side to side. Let's do 2 more each side. Nice, y'all. And then come back through center. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Hands back behind your thighs. Rock and roll up to a seat. Sit tall. Take a moment just to acknowledge all of the hard work you did today. Thank yourself. Thank your body for showing up and finding some movement, right? Thanks again to Now Foods for sponsoring this super fun workout. I love doing Hit and Flow with all of you, and thanks to Now Foods for providing so many different products that can support our healthy lifestyle. I'll see you all soon.